the issues and also how she's extending cooperation and coordination for NGOs to come and work with the government as a part, to extend support. So I have very rarely see a personality of her, and I am very thankful to her, along with other members in the board.
The Vice President highlighted youth employment as one of her biggest concerns in the next 5 years. What do you think Action Aid can do to help the Gambia in that vein?
Yeah. So Action Aid is now in a transition. As an Action Aid, it has been very much concerned on the youth issues.
Yeah.
And we have here Action Aid Activista has promoted with the youth. You would have heard of the youth. Yesterday we had a meeting with them. They are very, very enthused the way that they have been encouraged here to work even with the government, youth affairs, so that they can able to raise the issues of the education. As volunteers they have been working, and I feel this is an issue that not only in Gambia and all over the world, one has to see how do we strengthen the youth. Without youth, change cannot happen. So the youth is our future generation, and they are the future directors of this development process. We feel Her Excellency has also acknowledged the youth development is one of the key focal point in this country, and we take that as a very honorable plan.
The ambassador of China on Taiwan, Samuel Chen, has the Taiwanese community in the Gambia to celebrate the advent of the Chinese Lunar Year. As we hear in this report by Babuka Senghor, the celebrations marking the beginning of the new year is named after the snake.
It might sound strange, but after a month when the rest of the world welcomed a new year, Chinese did turn in numbers to welcome the beginning of another lunar calendar. Members of the Taiwanese community, among them the Taiwanese ambassador to the Gambia, Samuel Chen, marked the celebration of the Chinese New Year. This year is regarded as the year of the snake. As the snake symbolizes intelligence, skillful, nimble and power, His Excellency Samuel Chen is hopeful of a successful year which will help overcome difficulties.
Zodiacal year is a year of snake. In Chinese Lunar New Year, every year there's one animal as a symbol. That's just a symbolic for that year. This year is a year of snake. The character of snake is intelligent, skillful, and nimble. Right? So, and sometimes the snake, if a big snake like the python, is powerful. So, the significance of the year of snake means successfully overcome the difficulties and good development.
Ambassador Chen extends best wishes to the entire Gambian populace, peace, prosperity, whilst reiterating the excellent bilateral relations between Banjul and Taipei.
So in this year, I take this opportunity also to wish our friends in the Gambia peace and health, prosperity. The prospect of this year, I hope that the first one is the people here can live peacefully, and this country develops prosperously.
As the advent of a new lunar year among the biggest festivals in the Chinese culture, the celebrations provided teachers of the center engage their Gambian students in cross-cultural exchanges. Mohammed Jobate is a student at the center who joined the people of China and Taiwan in the celebration, and he took time to extend best wishes to his Taiwanese friends.
Our mothers, and you can say our sisters also, they do help us really good here, and about the celebration, I think it's all ours, it's not just them, but it's all ours. I can say not only Taiwan is celebrating, but all the country, we are all behind them and we are all celebrating this beautiful occasion.
The year of the snake is expected to be a year that brings joy to the Chinese people. That good fortune brought about some excitement to the celebrants, who burst into a rendition of a melodious Chinese song. For Grts News, this is Babukar Senghor.
Now, a 5-day sub-regional seminar devoted to modernizing customs administration in West Africa is underway. Participating staff of the Gambia Revenue Authority and their counterparts from 4 other English-speaking countries are expected to strengthen their revenue generation and collection skills during the course of the synergy. Babukar Kamara reports.
Since the start of the operation of the Gambia Revenue Authority in 2007, following the merger of the former Custom and Excise and Central Revenue Department through the GRA Act of 2004. The authority continued to place a high premium on human capacity development.
It is a 5-day sub-regional seminar drawn upon the heels of an effective human resource management by the country's revenue giants.
The GRA is of the belief that our employees are our most trusted and valued resources. The GRA board and management believes that in order for the authority to attain its strategic objectives, the staff should be appropriately recruited, well-trained in all relevant disciplines, and adequately motivated.
Their remarkable achievement of revenue collection to finance major government programs over the years has been anchored on a core competent human resource base, worth strengthening as to meet new established practices in their domain.
The strategic and coherent approach to managing employees, being what HRM is all about, is very significant given the complexity of the person, the need for focus and direction, and perhaps most importantly, achieving results.
As you may know, the Secretary General of the WCO has labeled 2013 the year of innovation for customs progress. There could not be better elements than HRM to act the change, to bring innovation, and to keep the progress growing in your administrations.
As they gathered as representatives of their respective countries, with aim of arming themselves with best practices in human resource management, participants are hopeful for an effective exchange on the knowledge they now seek for. Babukar Kamara, GRTS.
Action Aid International, the Gambia, recently organized a 1-day validation forum on its new developed country strategy paper. The convergence brought together stakeholders and partners to critically assess the key areas of intervention by the NGO. Samuel Barr has details in this report.
Action Aid International, the Gambia's engagement in addressing poverty over the last 25 years has availed the agency the opportunity to deepen its work and impact in a fast-changing context of external forces driving people towards increased vulnerability, deprivation, and injustices. It has also built networks and alliances in solidarity with like-minded organizations with a view to forming a critical mass for policy advocacy and influencing. The liaison manager for Action Aid International, the Gambia, said the aim of the internalization process is to ensure that they have a local programming at national level and at the same time to gain from the benefit of the federation and from the international campaign. On what binds them as a federation, the liaison manager had this to say.
We all share the same vision. We all share the same mission, to work with the poor and the excluded to eradicate poverty and injustice. These are the things that we share. But within the same federation, you have different elements in there. You have country programs. You have associate members of the federation. You have affiliate members of the federation. These are all the different stages of membership within the federation. We have an international assembly, which meets annually. We have an international board, which is elected by the international assembly. We have an international secretariat that gives supports to the different members. We also give support to the assembly.
The liaison manager reported that Action Aid the Gambia, bringing down its power and decision-making processes down to the communities for the poor from 2004 to date, has brought in a lot of growth and development within the federation.
We have, rather than having programs in different countries, we now have national organizations, national entities, within the different countries we work in. And each of these national entities over